Hello everyone, welcome to Minecraft. My name is King Toadstool, and today I figured we sit there and keep working on our building right here into the mine shaft. So while I was off camera, I went around and planted more trees so I could sit there and have resources close to home. Not that it's a problem going out, but it just makes it a little bit easier when I'm building around here. With that, let me grab the necessary materials that I have, and then we can sit there and start working on this. Alright. Alright. So first what I should do is sit here and finish making the frame. What I probably should do is put down some flooring that may help out a little. Now I believe with the original design, I went with the oak, but I think birch would look good, especially with the contrast of the spruce logs, the stripped spruce logs. Alright, so as you can see, I have made myself my little mine shaft that'll sit there and go down into the dark. I really enjoy it. Alright. So, I've sat there and finished my little mine shaft. Well, didn't finish it, but built the structure for it. It'll come down here. That's dangerous. Bring it into here, as it will go down. Ooh, I need to finish. I actually did like this little simple design. Thinking maybe of putting some campfires up here to kind of give it like a thinking of putting some campfires on top. That's a good. Some campfires on top would look really nice up there, I believe. I'll get to that in a little bit, or later on when I decide to sit there and actually spruce up the details. But also, I would like to bring the attention to the enchantment room. Now, I don't know if I want to sit there and have these oaks with stripped or not. As you can see, I used deep slate, which took more time to grab than it should have. And this is just a small build. Used yellow glass to sit there and contrast and accent the darker colors. And on the inside, I laid down some polished diorite to give the floors to let it pop out. Now, I will be replacing the torches with overhead lamps to hang down from chains. Be filling this wall up with some bookshelves. And this is where my enchanting table will go. And then over here, I believe we will bring it down and have our portal to the Nether. I believe it's going to look really nice once I get done. Now I just need to figure out what design do I want. Do I want it on that wall or that wall? Decisions, decisions. Well, wow. I sit there and ponder on how I want to build that. I need to go rest before a creeper comes and explodes. I did not have it recorded behind the scenes, but the amount of times I have fallen down to my death building this is embarrassing. Oh, and if forgot to mention, I got myself a little puppy. Hello, puppy. My little pooch. So what color should I make his collar? I mean, I believe we can go over here and actually put our books down. Yeah. So let's grab our enchantment table and make our way back over to lay this out. So this is where my enchantment table will go, and we'll take our books here. And what I like to do is not that. Oh. Maybe should I put more up here? Okay. I would like that silk touch. I mean, technically, I could even sit down and go down and build the nether portal if I really wanted to. Right now, but how do I want this room to look? Do I want it to look like there's a portal crack in the wall? Like ancient ruins? Oh, and I got my dark oak over here, which I believe we can sit here and knock down to get more saplings. And plant more and just have our nice little assorted forest or assorted woods. My dark oak over here, my acacia, my spruce, and over on that side I have my jungle wood, which I don't know what I'm going to use for yet. Pretty sure some will come up. So I really do like this design. Now what I'm thinking, or at least this basic structure, what I would like to do is actually build like a bridge down and have it look like it's going through and dropping down to where the deep slate really is. I'll need to fix up that bridge or those staircases to lead into that room. But overall, I'm actually pretty happy with how this one turned out, especially building it down onto him in to the ravine, into the canyon. Let's see if there's any more. Drop these down. I'll sit here and come and plant my dark oak, and then we'll make our way back over to the library. Should be good enough. I don't know if these affect anything at all. Just in case they do. That shouldn't be too close. At least I hope not. Make sure nothing else dropped. Alright. Now, when I was coming up with this design for the library, I knew it wasn't going to be extremely big. After all, this is just a starter village. This is just a starter area that is kind of going to be like, I guess you can say, I don't want to say the central hub, but it's a good starting place, at least nonetheless. Anyway, back what I was saying. I wanted to go with a tone, especially since I'm going to have my nether portal in here, that would give off like, this building is dark. There's just something about it when you look at it, it's like, it looks ominous. Like, but when you walk in, it's like, there's something just eloquent about it. There's just, when walking into this building, I just wanted to be like, wow, this is really elegant, but with an underlying tone of like, why does it look so dark and ominous? If that makes sense to anyone. I kind of liked having these little drop downs and bring it up for another window just to kind of, like, as if the light was coming up, it would shine down in. And of course, once I farm myself some more iron, when I have iron to spare, I would like to put up iron bars around here. Kind of just give it a little more aesthetic look, like just that boldness. And the thing is I'm kind of torn if I want them to be stripped or not. Oh, hello there, piggy. But overall, I have to say I really do like this, but at least for me, nice little starter. It gets the job done. It doesn't take too long to farm for the materials. I believe the yellow glass gives a nice accent to the dark colors. Don't know what I'll do with this room, but that's for a later date. Right now, I feel like we should get our portal ready and figure out where we want it to be placed. But first, I have expanded my little crop section with wheat. I have carrots, and I have potatoes. Now, where I would actually like to put this portal, I know it's going to be offset because, well, that's just how it's going to be. It ain't going to be direct in the middle, but that's okay. Not everything has to be lined up perfectly, because things in the real world are not perfectly symmetrical. Things are imbalanced, impure, and I think that's what makes things look unique. Like, even just a little bit off-center. And of course, that just doesn't look right if it's just sitting there like that on its own. So I will make sure to add other stones, cobble, or do I want to do deep slate? I think we will do deep slate to kind of push it in, to make it look like, hey, what's this crack in the wall? Why'd I do that? Let's just light this room back up. And I decided to put 2 buildings here because I know that I wasn't really getting into building much, but then again, we're only on episode 5 of this long and wonderful journey. But I wanted to show that some progress was being made behind scenes that I didn't want to bore people with on screen. So I think we should come over here to our storage. Make sure there's no creepers around. Oh yes, as I can see, here's my jungle wood. And come in here and grab some of our deep slate, because I know I'm going to need that. And I will bring with us our stone cutter. Good boy. And I will put carpet down here so it doesn't look like bare floor. Now, what I usually like to do when I'm sitting here making an enchantment table, I'll put like a chest right underneath a carpet, like right in front of it or something. So when I open it, my lapis lazulis are right there. Yes, I like this. I mean, for trying to do a natural, like something that's actually was built or was something that was formed around it. Let's say, like the portal was here eons ago. Eons. Listen to me. Yes, I like this. I am actually quite proud of myself. I am not good with making like natural land or trying to do landscape at all. I will admit that 100%. In fact, I'm not even really good at building, but I try. And every day is just a new learning experience. But this, I am really happy how this looks like it's integrated into the wall. And how the portal will be right here, and it's just like, hey, look, there's a crack, and you can, and it's still accessible. I'm actually quite proud of myself. All right. Now, I'm thinking maybe we can sit there and spruce this up a little bit, kind of bring this down, and let it fade into stone. Like having the polished diorite come down into maybe just some regular diorite. Like that. No, that's cobblestone. Until it just fades into stone as it brings it down into here. So, I think after I sleep, I'm going to go get the necessary materials to finish this up. What I would like to do, hopefully soon, is go exploring and seeing if I can find a saddle. Because I'm not I don't know if you can actually craft a saddle. I'm going to have to look into that. So, you cannot craft one. I didn't think you could. But to confirm, you can't. That's probably well-known fact. And basic Minecraft knowledge. So, it looks like I will have, after I'm done with sitting there finishing the staircase down to the nether portal, I think I'll create fishing rod. I think I'll create a fishing rod to sit there and see what I can fish. Oh. Well, I don't think I have any diorite. But that's just a quick and easy way down. Oh, fun fact about this off camera. As many times as I fell down and died, if you all remember, I had a little waterfall to drop all the way down here. Well, while I was making the build, you know, you tend to get out of the way because it was in the way. Yeah. Ow. I'm getting out of here. Too dangerous. So I had to sit here and mine my way all the way to the top. Yes, I think that looks much more cleaner. Coming down. Probably want to sit there and put a couple of just regular diorite to lead to the big bad nether. Oh, I'm so excited how this build has been turning out. I don't know if I want to put a door here. I was thinking maybe close this wall off. And then have the door here and have this with a border around this door. And have it in here so when you open up it's like, hey, what's this? Ain't nothing in this room. You go down. Whoa. Unfortunately, that is all the time I have for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye!